I really enjoyed it. In fact, we probably need to do it again very soon. Anyway, I am John Fly, and I'm going to be flying the Pocket Rocket. This plane is in beta right now, and we're going to be taking this bad boy out on the Pilotedge network. We are a little bit nervous about that because we haven't done it on Pilotedge yet, but confident enough in the plane to do so. So we're going to take it from Bullhead, Laughlin, Nevada, down to Ontario, and we're going to file an IFR route, and we'll see if we get it. Got to make sure. Oh, nope. I'm going to bring in the Active Sky for X-Plane. There we go. Let's apply that. Mamba Gator Gaming, how are you? Good morning. Yeah, we were a little bit how shall we say liberal with the beverages last night. It was kind of fun. Captain Tony Stark, how are you doing? So we're gonna go inside here. As you can see, G1000. Gonna bring this, tighten this up just a little bit here for. Yeah, about right there. Then I'll make a that ought to work. And then I'm gonna do a throttle quadrant view. Okay, that looks good. Well, if you have any suggestion on what I should put, this plane doesn't exist on Project Fly, so, and I couldn't find. Maybe there's a way to do it, but I couldn't find a way to choose experimental. So, all right, let's do a wing view. ZZZ experimental, or IMPU, the base plane. Huh. Okay, let me try that. I wish you could edit a current booking. Well, let's go edit. You guys can't see what I'm doing because I'm on game capture, but let's go to fleet. It is really nice, isn't it, Macy? Yeah. Scotty P, good morning. This URL is also here. I'm feeling surprisingly okay. I really thought that I would not be so fresh. Let's put it that way. All right, I need to edit this aircraft. So I can type ZZZ. It doesn't have ZZZZZ. So, but you're saying IMPU? IMPU. No results on aircraft type. Here are a little slow this morning. Yeah, those are some nice tip tanks. So yeah, like I say, I don't see IMPU or ZZZ or experimental or impulse on Project Fly. So we'll just use the Project Fly banner as just the accurate information of our destination. You just roll out of bed 11:30. We got to do that again. We got to go trucking and golf again. When can we do that again? All right, I'm just gonna quickly reset up my. You were just wondering. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Let's do private. 572 Papa Romeo. IFR Pilotedge, yeah, book and dispatch. The route today is Echo Echo Delta, Victor 12, Hector, Victor 8, Papa Delta Zulu. Yep. All right, let's bring that back up. Who makes this plane? This is a collaboration effort between AFM, Advanced Flight Modeling, and TorqueSim. So it's two developers working together. TorqueSim and AFM, AFM and TorqueSim. Coop, we all know Coop from, he's been around for a while in the Twitch world. And then Adagui, who is also a Twitch streamer, new Twitch streamer, I believe. And he's been hanging out in the John Fly stream as well. So, what else do I need to look at here? There's the trim. I think that's it. So I think we'll go ahead and connect up to the Pilotedge network. It is ZZZ in here. 572 Papa Romeo.
Connected to Pilotedge.
Pelukio, how you doing? All right, we're connected to Pilotedge. We'll tune into Bullhead ground after we turn. Let's turn the plane on here. All right, so battery on. We got fuel pumps, fuel select. Okay, let the Garmin come up. Yep, that's what I'm doing here. Call sign today, November 572, Papa Romeo. All right. Let's go ahead and turn on fuel pump. Fuel select on auto. Turn our beacon light on. This is one of the cool parts about this plane here is the is it here? Yeah, it's there. There's the little starter there. I think I'll make that my throttle quadrant view. Zoom in on this. Okay, there's on. Oh, we got to get some sound. I was a little late there with the. All right. All right, come down here, turn on avionics. I guess the igniter should have been on auto. It's interesting that it lit up. Maybe I need to. Does the igniter need to be on? We'll get a. Okay. Zoom in here, hit enter. Looking good. All right, so we could change the radio frequency here. So ground here at Laughlin is 118.25. So we can change the comm here. $118.25. All right, so green is standby, circled is primary, right? Yep, 1825. Transponder is off. Let's file a flight plan.
Bakersfield Tower, 733 Bravo Echo, clear of runway 12 right.
Number 3 Bravo Echo, taxi to parking via Gulf, remain this frequency.
Taxi to parking via Gulf, remain this frequency, 3 Bravo Echo.
Experimental ZZZZ, Slant Golf. Kilo India Foxtrot Papa. Kilo Oscar November Tango. We're going to ask for Echo Echo Delta. Victor 12. Hector. Victor 8. And Papa Delta Zulu. We're going to ask for 12,000. I don't know what the true airspeed of this is. I'll put 240 for now. Echo Echo Delta, Victor 12, Hector, Victor 8, Papa Delta Zulu. Doo-doo, how are you, Doo-doo? Good to see you. Gong Show Kid, how you doing? What's up? We played some skins last night. Looking forward to playing some skins with you in the future. M9 Aviation, good morning, sir. All right, let's file IFR. True airspeed is a significant fraction of the speed of light on this plane. That's true. All right, I'm going to check the map to make sure I'm filed correctly. Yeah, it looks good. Let's go up here and check our just one thing here. Pilotedge, preferences, audio output is that. I think we're good. Always check the chart to get the exact name of the tower or ground. In this case, it's Bullhead. Bullhead ground, November 572, Papa Romeo. Looking to pick up IFR to Ontario, please.
Number 572 Papa Romeo, Bullhead ground. Good afternoon, say aircraft type.
This is an experimental. We are a turboprop with GPS.
Number 2 Papa Romeo, Roger. What is your cruise airspeed?
We're going to, we're testing actually, but we're approximating 240 knots in the cruise.
Number 2 Papa Romeo, thank you. Clearance request, stand by.
Flight advanced, how are you? Contact Houston Space Center, exactly. Yep. By the way, 404, the golf payouts were added and deducted this morning, so. It's race day today. So what is race day? Is there a big race today? PE knows Pocket Rocket. Okay. Oh, it's Daytona 500 today. Ah, okay. Yep. I guess that's the biggie, right? If you're gonna tune in for something that you're not really a fan of, this is the day to do it. Because I really don't. I'm not into NASCAR really. It's the Super Bowl of NASCAR. Yeah, see, that's the kind of thing where I'd tune in for the last 10 laps, maybe. I'd rather go watch the Genesis Open. I think the Genesis golf tournament is in Los Angeles, I think. Oh, yesterday was kind of a... oh, no. Oh, we got a new command. You had to be there. That's funny. I'm going to edit weight and balance. More fuel. That was a new command that was created last night. That was the kind of interesting night we had. Yeah. Yeah, Will. Yeah, me too, actually.
Experimental 2 Papa Romeo, thanks for patient's advice when ready to copy.
Ready to copy November 572 Papa Romeo.
November 2 Papa Romeo cleared to Ontario Airport via runway 16. Departure procedure to Needles VOR. Then as filed, except after Hector, change route to read the Ziggy 7 arrival. Spelled Zulu India Golf Golf Yankee 7. Maintain 7000. Expect 12,000 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.85. Squawk 2254.
All right, cleared to Ontario, runway 16, departure procedure, Needles. Then as filed, except after Hector, Ziggy 7 arrival. Maintain 7, expect 12,000. 124.85 and squawk 2254, experimental 572 Papa Romeo.
Experimental to Papa Romeo, back right.
All right.
Santa Barbara Tower, Cessna, Oscar, Oscar, Foxtrot, Delta Tango, holding short of runway 33 right, ready for departure.
All right, so we're going to go flight plan.
Change your departure instructions. Make right, crosswind, departure now. Runway 33 right, clear for takeoff, wind 25088.
So we're doing the runway 16
clear
departure
for takeoff,
procedure.
Right, crosswind, departure, Oscar, Delta Tango.
Which I don't think is going to be in here. Nope. So after the runway 16 departure procedure, we're going to go to Needles, which is Echo Echo Delta. So Echo Echo Delta. And then after Echo Echo Delta, we're going to go Victor 12. So we'll load an airway. We'll choose Victor 12. And then we're going to exit Victor 12 at Hector. So there's Hector. We'll load that up. And then after Hector, he wants us to do the Ziggy 7 arrival. So we'll put in destination. Kilo Oscar November Tango. Hopefully if we do an arrival it's in here. Ziggy 7. We're going to plan Ziggy 7 26 left. Ziggy 7 26 left via Hector. Perfect. Alright, so now if we look at this. Oh, that looks good. Yeah. It's not showing the altitude constraints, so I'm going to have to manually do those. This could be a little intimidating. Hashtag Jameson.
Cessna Fox to Delta Tango, radar contact Central Barbara departure 120.55.
Going to departure, Oscar, Delta Tango.
Alright, so that's good there. Oops. Wait. so that's good. All right, that's set. Let's set our. Oops. Let's set our squawk code. So we'll hit that one there. We'll go Control 8. We'll do code squawk 2254. And then we'll also hit transponder and squawk altitude. Okay. I guess we don't need igniter on right now. Oh, we do need the generator on though. Whew. You've used the driver off the green a few times. Flight Advanced, have a question for you. I read on the internet. Currently, to get the best weather next plane most accurate is to combine SkyMax 4.7 with Real Weather Connector and FS Global Real Weather. What do you think about it? No. Active Sky for X-Plane in conjunction with SkyMax Pro 4.7 is what I use with the Real Weather Connector. No FSGRW. Look. Look. Look, there's a picture of you.
Burbank clearance read, Piper Golf Bravo Fox Trot Bravo Romeo.
You gonna say hi?
GBSBR,
Look
Burbank,
there.
on standby.
See the, yeah.
We're
Look at this.
161 Slant Golf requesting flight following to John Wayne via southbound coastal routes, altitude 5,500 with information Sierra.
I don't want to go to church, Mommy. What's that, Daddy? I don't want to go to church, Mommy. I'm sad, Daddy.
Oh, oh.
I don't want to go to church. I'm sad, Dad. I don't want to go to church.
Yeah, it's Fly Girl. You got the microphone? You want to say something?
GBSBR, previous instructional
How are
system by
you?
Again, request.
Some marshmallows.
Look.
We're 161 Slant Golf requesting flight following to John Wayne via the
Experimental.
southbound coastal routes, altitude 5,500 with information
What do you think
Sierra.
of this? Oh.
GBSBR, heavy request, standby.
All right. Yeah. Becoming an uncle on the 4th of March. Nice, nice. So Tarb 56 says hello. Puff MTD.
GBSBR,
Iowa. Dogo.
advise on
This
the
URL.
departure instructions. It's going to be pretty
Fish
lengthy.
go blue.
Say again, please.
GBSBR,
I need to make a voice command for that, yeah.
Your for departure instructions.
Ready to copy, Golf Bravo Fox Trot Bravo Romeo.
GBSBR,
Alright,
after
trim is set for
departure,
takeoff.
intercept and the parallel the
Alright, let's do
Golden
the,
State Freeway northbound until advised. Keep the freeway off
Let's
your
get the
right
weather.
and
So
hold
ATIS
time.
here is
Departure
119.825.
frequency 134.2. Squawk 73.
Willows 9er arriving and departing runway 16. Visual approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Alpha. Laughlin Bullhead International Airport. 8 is information
Yes,
Alpha.
it is.
1650 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 20. Few clouds at 5,000. Temperature 8. Dew point 2. Altimeter 299er. Arriving and departing runway 16. Visual approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Alpha.
Okay.
Lo-
Alpha. We'll put Bullhead Tower into standby, which is 123.9er. Alright, we are at General Aviation Parking. We're at the South Hangars. Yeah. Oh, look at that. There's a little Cessna. think we're ready to go. Bullhead ground, experimental 572 Pop Romeo, South Hangars, taxi with Alpha.
Experimental 572 Papa Romeo, runway 16, taxi via Alpha.
16 via Alpha, experimental 572 Papa Romeo. It shows me in. Oh, that was you, St. Wolfric? You're in a Cessna? Okay. It shows me in a helicopter. That's funny. Oh, that's right. Because when, when Max took off from in Los Angeles, he was a helicopter also. Are you going to join me on this flight, St. Wolfric?
FS Economy Auto Login.
Palm Springs clearance, Delta 1632, looking for an IFR to Colorado Springs with November.
What an awesome plane. Yanni Wolf, how you doing? I'm doing well.
Delta 1632, Palm Springs,
Whoa.
clearance clear to Colorado Springs Airport. Cathedral 1, departure to Palm Springs 0R.
You're more of a cloud guy?
Direct 29 Palm 0R. Status filed. Maintain 7000. Departure frequency 126.7. Squawk 5057.
Have you done?
And Delta 1632 is cleared
I think
to
you,
the
I think you should do
Colorado
the
Springs Airport Cathedral 1 departure Palm
cloud
Springs.
rate, cloud
VOR
ratings.
transition, then
You should do
over
the cat
229
ratings.
Palms, then as filed. Climb maintain 7000 and departure frequency 126.7.
Yoni, no, this is not
5057.
an Aerobasket. It's Torque Sim and AFM. AFM and Torque Sim are going to release this, and I don't know when.
Fox Tower, Fox Tower 157 is to the northeast inbound to land.
Yao Wang is here. Yes, today I'm flying. Yes, exactly. Flight advanced.
157 Fox
Yep.
Tower and right base runway 24, clear to land, wind 270 at 17.
And a right base, Skyhawk 157.
Skyhawk 157, runway 24, clear to land.
Well, AFM brought out the Mooney,
Say again, Skyhawk 157.
like the Ovation, that whole Mooney series from
Skyhawk
AFM.
157, runway 24, clear to land.
Yeah, the rocket is super fun. I'm a little bit nervous though, because I've never done a Ziggy.
2412 Whiskey Radio check.
I've never done a star
Clear to land,
Ziggy in this before, or yeah, a star arrival in many GA aircraft ever. All right, let's hold short. We'll switch over to tower 123.9er. We'll put in departures
2412 Whiskey Radio check.
124.85.
Loud and clear.
Oh, you know what we also need to do? We need to do one thing here. So it'll be just a moment here. Avi tab. And we'll do airports. Kilo India Foxtrot Papa. I'll go here. We'll do airport. ODP. Perfect. Alright, so we look here for the obstacle departure procedure 16. We're taking off from runway 16. This is Huh. It says this is the obstacle departure notes, but it's not giving me... I'm going to have to go to the... Oh, here we go. There it is. Obstacle departure procedure. Okay, so it's runway 16, climb on a heading of 164. Set heading 164.
Heading 164 degrees.
And then on the Echo Echo Delta VOR radial 331. Okay.
Santa Maria Tower, Bonanza 313 Whiskey, localizer DME back course Alpha, just past Camco.
Bonanza 313 Whiskey, Santa Maria Tower, runway 30, go to land, wind 280 at 4, gust 19.
And Bonanza 13 Whiskey, we're on the I-10, it's going to terminate with a mist holding at Guadalupe.
Bonanza 13 Whiskey, report missed approach.
We'll call you Miss 13 Whiskey.
Okay, 331, obstacle departure procedure. Okay. Alright, so the Needles VOR 331 radial. Yeah. All aircraft climb in Needles VOR holding pattern. East, right turns 257 degrees inbound to cross Needles at or above MEA for flight direction of flight. So if I go to Needles, I think I'm gonna be at the MEA before Needles, especially in this plane.
Bonanza 13 Whiskey is going missed in the field in sight just at minimums.
5,900. Yeah.
Bonanza 13 Whiskey,
okay.
need to establish contact on Tower approach,
But
0.55.
if I was going to hold,
We'll go 2055 13 Whiskey, have a good day.
it looks like I do right turns, 257 degree inbound. I got to study up on VOR holding patterns. That's it. That's fascinating stuff.
157, taxi to parking via Alpha, remain this frequency with you.
Okay, I think we're ready.
Alpha, remain with you, Scott 157.
Canada Pilot 93. I have to do the obstacle departure procedure because that was what my clearance gave me. Yeah, I'm going to go to flight level 210 in 22 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, I have to do the obstacle departure 16 procedure via my clearance. All right, let's get our lights ready to go. So nav lights on, strobe lights on, landing lights on. Fuel check, everything's in the green. No problem, homie live. Next time we'll do it again for sure. Okay. Bullhead Tower Experimental 572 Papa Romeo ready to go 16. Oops. Set nav 1 115.20.
NAV 1 set to 115.2.
Set nav course 331.
NAV 2 course set to 331.
Set nav 1 course 331.
NAV 1 course set to 331.
And then I'm going to change my CDI here to VOR 1.
Burbank 10 delivery, Golf Bravo Foxtrot Bravo Romeo. Just like to go over the departure instructions again, please.
GBFBR, basically on departure, that will be a right downwind departure from 15. After departure, proceed northwestbound and parallel the Golden State Freeway. That's the I-5, the highway that runs just northwest of the field. Keep the freeway off your right at all times. So basically, you're going to go northwestbound between Van Nuys and Weizmann Airport, right in the middle there, following the highway. And yeah, that's about it.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, understood. Golf Bravo, Foxtrot Bravo Romeo.
Bullhead Tower, experimental 572 Papa Romeo, holding short 16, ready to go.
Experimental 572 Papa Romeo Bullhead Tower, runway 16, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
16, clear for takeoff, experimental 572 Papa Romeo. Whoa. I better slow down. I don't want to break 250 knots before I'm supposed to. Okay, we're going to intercept that radial here pretty soon.
Experimental to Papa Romeo, contact Los Angeles Center.
Over to center, November 572 Papa Romeo. Los Angeles Center, experimental 572 Papa Romeo, 3000, climbing 7000, obstacle departure procedure 16.
For a bit. Hope you're doing well.
Altimeter 3010.
We got a subscribe.
Experimental 572 Papa Romeo, Los Angeles Center ident.
Experimental 572 Papa Romeo, ident.
Bonanza 313 risky, Clementine full
Set
time.
altitude 7000.
Altitude 7,000 feet.
Okay, there's the VOR coming in.
Papa Romeo, did you ident?
Yeah, ident. We can do it again. 572 Papa Romeo.
Yeah, I tried again, I didn't see it. There we go. Number 572 Papa Romeo, radar contact, 7 miles south of Bullhead Airport, climb maintain 12000.
Climb maintain 12,000. Experimental 572 Papa Romeo. Set altitude 12,000. Set altitude 12,000.
Altitude 20,000 feet.
Set altitude 12,000.
Altitude 12,000 feet.
Alright, so let's do autopilot and heading for the moment. Let's do climb in IAS mode. Yeah, flight level change. And then we will go flight plan, direct Echo Echo Delta, activate, and then we'll go nav. Why is it turning to the right? Okay, we're climbing. It's bizarre. It's got Echo Echo Delta in the direct, and yet it wanted to turn left. That is weird. All right, let me just use heading mode here for a moment. Oh yeah, CDI GPS. Duh. Thank you, Scotty. Alright, now we'll hit nav. Actually, I'll redo my direct to. You're right. Direct to. Direct to. Activate. Nav. Alright, hopefully. Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Scotty. I forgot about that. Thank you, Canada Pilot. What is the plugin that you told to set altitude? Type in exclamation voice. Set altimeter 29er.
Altimeter 29er.
Alright. I'm going to turn down, put on the noise canceling headset a little bit. Alright. We got a subscribe, I think, during all of that. Professor Bankleton with the subscribe, 25 months. Thank you, Professor Bankleton. I do appreciate the support. How are you today, sir? Haven't been able to stop in for a bit. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, though it's been having a good time. Yep. Thank you. All right, now I need to start looking at the Ziggy 7 here, just to get a kind of a heads up here. I also don't want to. I can go a little bit faster, but not too fast. All right, so search. Search KONT. Oh, delete KONT. And we want to go to the Navigraph charts. The prop looks off. It could be my position. Well, I don't know. Well, interesting. Okay, it's just my point of view, I think. Like if I go right there, it's a little bit different, huh? Maybe it's just that I almost want to get rid of the particle effect and the props period, maybe. I don't know. Something to think about. All right, so we're going 10,000. I'm going to leave my lights on. We're going to do arrival. Ziggy 7 is what we got to start studying here. Ziggy 7, and we're coming in from Hector, right? Yeah, we're coming in from Hector. So we need to be expect clearance to cross Bulgy at 240. Okay, there's the turn at Needles. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, maybe an option to get rid of the prop altogether. You know, I might have it on sometimes. I don't know. All right, so we cross Donna at 12,000, so that's good. And then And then it's got... Yeah, we're going down to... Oh gosh, Ontario's landing east. Possibly. All right, so Donna, Gary, and then Pettis, then Paradise. I'm not quite seeing where the altitudes are. I mean, it's showing 10.5 here, and then 8.8, and then 78, and 4,700. Looks like I'm gonna, if I do land 8 left. Okay. Do I use the I do use the Pro version, yeah. All right, let's bump up this the bad boy and see what our cruise can do. I'm also gonna go ahead and see if I can pick up Ontario ATIS pretty soon. Show on map. ATIS is 12425. And then we're gonna try to monitor COM2 here.
And 13 Whiskey, clear to San Luis Airport. Direct Morro Bay, cross Morro Bay 4000, clear to UR Alpha, approach next circle runway 29er.
No, COM2's not coming in.
And 13 Whiskey, sorry, you've changed the runways over there. Expect circle runway 11.
Yep, not picking up COM1. Maybe I'm too far away. Yeah, I'm way too far away. Anyway. Let's check out... Okay, so it's just a straight line from Hector all the way down to Paradise. I don't see any other altitude constraints on the Ziggy 7 besides the 12,000 at Donna. Do you guys see any other altitude restrictions on the Ziggy 7 besides Donna at 12,000? I mean, I see MEAs along the way, but... Anyone want to look at the Ziggy 7 arrival and tell me if there's any other altitude restrictions besides 12,000 at Donna? Are you going into Ontario? Are you aiming for the Vortac? So I'm going to... Yeah, I'm doing the Ziggy 7 arrival to Paradise, and then... I just see 12,000 on there. All right. Cool. All right, we're now at 220 knots. It's pretty good. Just cruising along. Wonder if I can get, well, now. It's a good looking plane.
Zero Delta Whiskey, maintain 3000.
They are. They are. Yep. They are some massive tip tanks. Yep. Jay Barrett, how are you doing? It's pretty cool. Yep, I do like it. Coop 1019 is here. How you doing, Coop? I was looking, Coop, for a...
Whiskey contact, SoCal approach 134.2.
I was looking for to see if the FMOD update came out, Coop, but because Adagui told me yesterday that it was coming out last night. I went ahead and reinstalled this morning, but I don't know if it included the new FMOD pack that he was talking about. Timber61, how are you? Yeah, Jay.
Whiskey, SoCal approach, amendment to your routing advisor, ready, copy.
I'm surprisingly awake and fresh, given our
Whiskey,
craziness last night.
Victor 459, Seal Beach, direct. Zero Delta Whiskey, the Burbank altimeter 3008.
It's almost ready. Okay, no worries. I'm glad that that's coming. Should be good. Yeah, it's normally I don't get an arrival when I'm going in a general aviation aircraft into Ontario, but because I'm in a fast turboprop, they gave me the Ziggy 7 arrival. So, and like I say, as far as I can tell, my only altitude restriction is 12,000 at Donna, but I don't know. What does the Mach speed mean right here, Coop? What does that mean? Steve, how you doing? Oh, Chicago 303.3 was released. I must make a note of that. I'm assuming Nimbus. Version 1.6 of the Bell 429 is out and some changes to stop you crashing. Like changes specifically for me? That's awesome. Oh, I'm glad that Bish is liking the Zebo. That's awesome. I'm glad that so is it working out okay? I'm glad he's liking it. You're going faster than Mach 0.4. Ah, okay. Yeah, my ground speed's 243 right now. I could go faster. I'm only at, I'm pretty light here on the torque, but I'm staying under speed for Pilotedge. I told him I'd do 220 in the cruise, I think. Or maybe I said did I say 240 in the cruise? I think I said 220. One command to engage. Oh, one command to engage autopilot couple and one to disengage standby. Ooh, nice. Did I say 240, Nurgle?
FTT contact SoCal approach 134.2.
All right, well, we can bump it up just a little bit then. Let's take our torque up and let's see what we can do here. Prozac 919, how you doing, sir? And you can auto change ATT okay, SCAS. Nice. Yeah.
1632 SoCal approach, better contact, limit 3000.
That's awesome. So,
Oscar Foxtrot Delta Tango SoCal approach, Burbank altimeter 3008.
Thanks for
straight in, runway 8, and the Van Nuys Airport 2,500 or above.
Thank you for making those changes, Timber61. And anyone out there that is hesitant to try a helicopter, go ahead and do it. This Bell 429 that Timber61 made, version 1.6, even jump I can fly it a little bit. Fuel now matched during flight. Nice. I like it. For any CFIs in chat, what is the speed difference from flight planned when you need to tell ATC? What is the speed difference from flight planned? That's what got you into flying helis? Yeah. Yep. It's a good bird. So if you want to engage autopilot, just press the couple command. Okay, so on the stick. Or sorry, just the CPL button.
Center 126.35.
Just the CPL button. Okay. All right, we're now doing 230, 251 ground speed. That's awesome. How was my golf last night? It was so fun. Then you can set up a command button for it. Okay. Very nice. So I need to re-download 1.6 then. I'm going to make a note of that too. 429 1.6 re-download. If you fly a different speed than what you put in your flight plan, what do you have to tell ATC? Canada answered it. 0.1 Mach or 5% of filed TAS. So how do you phrase that? The one for standby, which will switch you out of ATT. And one for SBY, which will switch you out of ATT. All right. Is there any text file showing any of that? Because you're typing on this stuff here, and it's just going to go. Whew, I got to have it written down, but I don't have the scroll. The chat's not saving, so I was wondering is that in the change log or is that in anywhere written down? Maybe someone can cut and paste that and put it in the Discord for me, because I gotta remember some of that. Or all of it. It's gorgeous out here. Really is gorgeous.
1632 negative 2635. There's 1632 Los Angeles Center, climb maintain Papa 230. OFDT, make a straight in for runway 8. Contact Burbank Tower 118.3. GBFBR, contact SoCal approach 134.9er. Zero Delta Whiskey, flight 180 vector, Chalming Airport.
So the other bit of information for today is the because Bish is streaming the Zebo as long as he streams for 2 hours, the Zebo, I have to buy X-Vision now. So the part of the deal was I had to buy X-Vision, but I actually didn't have to use it. But I will put it in. And I'm going to try a preset, a couple of different presets. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow or Tuesday.
99157 Josh, departure, radar contact, climb maintain 10,000.
The other thing too is we're having if you weren't able to see the voting.
00 Delta Whiskey, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
We're voting for what I do after the pocket rocket.
SoCal approach cleared to Bravo airspace, closer to southbound maintain
and there's
5,500, LA altimeter 3010.
Ghost Rider, welcome. There's the straw poll for what we do after the pocket rocket today. So if you have a moment, maybe choose three options. Yeah, Prozac. So make sure that you can.
Through Whiskey, contact San Luis Tower 124.0.
Make sure that you're able to log into your home router, Prozac, because we're going to need to modify your firewall in order for Smart Copilot to work. So, are you able? Do you remember how to log in? You got the credentials, etc.
070, maintain 5,000.
Yeah, we can do that this week as well.
Whiskey, approach 120 right. Negative. Expect.
Can you vote for the Challenger 3 times? You can vote for any 3 aircraft. Or just the Challenger once. Without permission, it's a closed beta at present. Yeah, it's super duper fun. Super duper fast. I think we're going to do a group flight. Well, Max and I are going to do a little two-person pocket rocket Pilotedge flight soon. Yeah, go ahead and make sure you can do that, Prozac, because it's all mute unless we have to poke a hole in your firewall. Believe it or not. You forgot about the Challenger 300? Yeah. Your Hawaii ortho is complete. Armchair, very nice. All right, we're coming up to Hector. The terrain out here is just... I mean, that looks real down there.
Whiskey fighting 020, maintain 5,000.
Yeah, Chi-Town, I do like the PC-12, but I will say that I
Whiskey fighting 010.
even though they're not in the same category,
1632, contact Los Angeles Center 133, correction 124.62.
My favorite Carenado is the Citation. Yeah, it's a nice ortho, yeah. Too many planes, so little time. That's exactly right. And now farming. And trucking. In fact, when should we do the next truck?
1632, Los Angeles Center.
By the way,
370.
The other thing that came out of last night's trucking convoy, we had 12 trucks. And then we hit the golf course. The other thing that came out of it is that we have decided that we're going to have a snack conference in Vegas. Yep, we're going to have a snack conference in Vegas. Yep. And so we're just deciding the dates. We're looking at September or no well, sometime between September and maybe February, yeah. But not December. So either September, October, November, or January or February. We haven't narrowed it down much, have we? It's the SnackCon 19, yep. Unless it's SnackCon 20. And D-Money's is already registered. The Bada Bing Club, I've never been there. Is that an RC Flyers club or something? Will you get the Dassault Falcon? Is it in development, Captain? You would like a rep pack for the 208? I would like that too, yeah. Anyway, SnackCon. Hopefully all pilots, farmers, truckers, golfers. Hopefully there can at least be 4 or 5 of us that can get crazy for the debut of SnackCon. But any excuse to go to Vegas, right? It should be fun. I mean, why not, right? Top Golf, Pai Gow, some nice food, maybe a show. Maybe even some bowling. Who knows? Hope SnackCon isn't the next. What is a DashCon? Should go to Vegas in May mainly because I'll be there at the beginning of the month. No, I want to go in the winter.
0 Delta Whiskey, I'm sorry, I gave you the wrong runway. Expect this approach runway 25.
Yeah, the King Air 350 would be very welcome, for sure. Yep, absolutely. Will there be a ball pit? I don't know what a ball pit is.
0 Delta Whiskey, fly heading 280, set to maintain 3000.
Hey, Glocky.
Localizer.
How you doing, Glocky? All right, we're making the turn up here at the Hector VOR in just a moment. Let's change the range here.
Star check 278 Los Angeles Center. Good morning. Send via Sunset 4 arrival.
Again, any experts out there? Prozac.
Romeo contact Los Angeles Center 126.3.
Any other experts out there? Please check the Ziggy 7 arrival. Ziggy.
Romeo contact Los Angeles Center 126.35.
2635 experimental 572 Papa Romeo. Los Angeles Center experimental 572 Papa Romeo level 12,000.
572 Papa Romeo Los Angeles Center Daggett altimeter 2997.
97. All right. Anyway, can you check the Ziggy 7 arrival into Ontario and tell me if there's anything besides the 1200 altitude restriction at Donna? Because I'm not seeing any other step downs, but maybe I'm missing it. I don't know. Yeah, it's in beta, Burgos, El Burgos. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing, Brazil? Cannot find the B2 volume plugin. Is the link not showing up? Oh, maybe it changed B2 volume. There it is. Did you get rid of the vol command B2 maybe? Oh, B2's not here. All right. I feel a little bit off kilter here. So if you look at my... Is that a little bit off? Why am I crabbing? Did that wind change? Huh. Feels like I'm just a little bit off. It's got to be the wind, right? All right, so Coop, are you still here? I think he left. I need to ask him about one thing. .260 knots now across the ground.
0 Delta Whiskey, contact SoCal approach 124.9.
From Hector, there is an expect to cross Bulgy. Donna, expect to cross at a hard 12,000. Okay, so I'm at 12,000 now. So I'll get step downs from ATC from that point. Okay. That's what I saw. That's what I saw.
Columbia 1 Hotel Echo, roger, contact departure.
All right, let's see if we can hear Avis now.
November 8 0 Whiskey SoCal approach Hawthorne, altimeter 3010, expect vision approach only 25.0 foot inside to 11 o'clock and 18 miles.
Requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Oscar.
Whiskey, I said 18 miles, let's say 8 miles, approach only 25.
1653 Zulu. Wind 1003.
Traffic just left here 12 o'clock, 4 miles northbound onto the gate 3000, descending typing on. Looks like he's going for temperature pattern at Compton.
2.4. Altimeter 3007. Arriving and departing runways.
BR contact SoCal approach 128.1.
Visual approaches in use. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. VFR departures, contact, clearance, delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is routed. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Oscar.
Okay, information Oscar's current. So we are going to go 26 left.
SoCal departure. Radar contact flighting 160.
I think we'll just go for the visual. 26 left.
One Hotel Echo. Is this for the I-6?
Yeah. There are minimum terrain altitudes. I saw that.
One thing, you didn't climb via the SID there. You actually disregard that. Disregard the altitude's 3,000. You're still at 2,000. Sorry, I misread that.
How come I have a nose down attitude?
That's correct. Yeah, but I misread your altitude. Sorry about that.
If you look,
Foxtrot, Bravo Romeo, SoCal approach, downwind altimeter 3010, leaving Bravo airspace, cancel out to restriction, resume on navigation, proceed to Miles Square Park.
If you look closely on the legs, there's a minimum obstruction altitude of 10,700 from Hector to Donna. Then it drops from 10,500 to Aaron, then 8,800 to Gary. I saw those waypoints, but I don't go down to those. Those are just, they're going to step me down, right?
And Los Angeles Center, Star Check 278, leaving 350.
Star Check 278, thank you.
Yeah, SnapCon. Yeah. I mean, if people start planning now, then no excuses, right? D-Monies is there. I'm there. And spouses / partners are
247 Los Angeles clearance
more than welcome.
San Francisco Airport, Summer 1 departure, Stoke transition as follows. Climb via SID, accept, maintain 5,000. Departure frequency 125.2, squawk 2607.
It's gorgeous out here. I know I keep saying it, but it just is.
Alaska 247, read back correct. Columbia 1 Hotel Echo, contact departure 134.9.
No, I'm good, Matt. Yep, I'm good.
0 Delta Whiskey, contact Hawthorne Tower 121.1. Ranger 0 Delta Whiskey, Hawthorne Tower, wind variable 3, runway 25, clear to land.
In the U.S., the obstruction altitudes are advisory at ATC.
Columbia 121 Hotel Echo, how do you read?
In Mexico, they are critical. ATC will clear you to descend below them, and you are responsible to stay above them
Columbia
until
1
you
Hotel
pass
Echo, contact departure
the
1
lower obstruction list.
34.9er.
I like this livery.
Southwest 505, you're with Joshua approach. Check your frequency. Who called on a right downwind or right base? Columbia 121 Hotel Echo SoCal approach flighting 130.
All right, we're 12 miles from Donna. Probably should get a handoff here to SoCal pretty soon. I'm thinking. I'm going to go into heading mode, sync my heading bug, and I'm going to hit the HDG button. That way I can quickly do vectors if need so. Host Ghost. This is the Pocket Rocket by AFM and TorqueSim. It's in beta. It's not released yet, but it's pretty amazing. FPV Steve, how are you doing? Isn't Ontario the home of the Demolition Derby? It could be. It could be. My sister used to live near there, Rancho Cucamonga. And I've spent some time in Ontario. I've spent time in Ontario, California, as well as Ontario, Canada. All right, we got 6 miles.
Star Trek 278, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
3465, Star Trek 278.
He is Star Trek 278. Wow. Wow. Demolition Derby. Now that would be a fun multiplayer sim. That's not a bad idea, actually.
Los Angeles Center, Star Trek 278 at flight level 267, descending via the Sunset 4.
Star Trek 278, Los Angeles Center, Las Vegas altimeter 2991. Sky 99157, contact Joshua approach 124.55.
Demolition Derby was a game on the PS1 back in the day. I didn't play that. I never had a PS1. I always had Xbox or Nintendo or Atari. Or I also had an Intellivision. Have you heard of the Intellivision? I had Pong.
So 99157 Joshua
Ping
approach.
Pong.
Mojave altimeter 29er.
Destruction Derby. Okay. Do you remember Midtown Madness? That game? That was almost like a demolition derby in the city of Chicago. Little nip by Navy Pier. Yeah, the Microsoft one. Yeah. Did you have that, Scotty? Yeah. Philip B, you want to see outside? Here we go. There's an outside shot for Philip. You want me to pan around like this? It's the best looking scenery you find. Isn't there a game called Wreckfest? Sounds familiar, actually. Ninja with guitar.
Traffic 1 o'clock, correction 11 o'clock, and 1 mile opposite direction on 2KH 12600, typing off.
Looking for traffic, 572 Papa Romeo.
2 Papa Romeo, traffic no factor, off your left side. Contact SoCal approach 135.4.
135.4, November 572 Papa Romeo. SoCal approach, experimental 572 Papa Romeo, 12,000, we have Oscar.
Experimental 572 Papa Romeo, SoCal approach, thanks for Oscar. Fly heading 130 to maintain 6,000. Vector visual approach, runway 26 left, altimeter 3007.
Okay, left 130 down to 6,000. Experimental 572 Papa Romeo. All right, set altitude 6,000.
Altitude 6,000 feet.
And we'll do vertical speed. We'll go down 900. Bring back the throttle a little bit.
Citation 6656, Van Nuys clearance clear to Sacramento Executive Airport. Walker 3 departure, Castro transition as followed. Climb via SID, exit maintain 4000. Squawk 2507. Citation 6656, Rebecca.
Yeah, Midtown Madness. That was so much fun. You had a Telstar back in the day. It was similar, Pong only. Yeah, the Intellivision was just a small game, and it literally was just 2 lines and a dot on your black and white TV. It was crazy. Yep. Got to remember to put my gear down, even though I'm in a GA. What's nice is the SciTech multi-panel does work with this plane, so that's handy. You can scroll here with the heading knob, or you can use the SciTech panel heading knob. Ground speed
2 Papa Romeo, flighting 240.
240, 2 Papa Romeo. I'm going to slow down just a little bit.
2 Papa Romeo, flighting 255, to maintain 4200.
255 down to 4,200. 572 Papa Romeo. Set altitude 4,200.
Altitude 4,200 feet.
Watch your altitude there. Looks like you're 600 above, which you should be there. Contact SoCal approach 128.1.
128.1, yeah, I'm having an issue with the autopilot here. I'm trying to figure out. I'm going to cancel the flight for 1 Hotel Echo until I can get this problem figured out.
1 Hotel Echo, are you going to disconnect?
Yeah, I'm going to disconnect.
Set altimeter.
Roger that, have a good morning.
Set altimeter 3008.
Altimeter 3008.
SoCal approach, the Golf Bravo Foxtrot Bravo Romeo, overhead Mile Square Park, level 3,600.
BFVR, contact John Wayne Tower, 126.8.
Contact Center Tower, 16.8, Golf Bravo Foxtrot Bravo Romeo.
Alaska 247, Los Angeles ground, correction, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 7 Bravo. 2 Papa Romeo, flighting 270.
270, 2 Papa Romeo. Another way to handle the altitude problem is to request block altitude. Yeah, especially in turbulence. Yeah. There's a setting in the Bell 412 if you have the SciTech panel, which may be why airspeed / rock and set alt are not showing for you in the Bell 429. Oh, I need to look at that.
Piper FBR, John Wayne Tower, right base, runway 20 right, clear to land.
I think we see the field. It's right there, right?
Delta 1632, contact Denver Center, 127.02.
Yep, that's it.
Star check 278, contact Las Vegas approach, 125.9er. So Skyhawk 157, advise you have weather and approach request.
I have the weather. The approach request will have the GPS 2 for Skyhawk 157.
Skyhawk 157, how would you like to start the approach?
Actually, give me a minute or two here. Looks like the weather's clearing up, of course. Skyhawk 157.
Roger.
Las Vegas approach,
Romeo, the Ontario
airport, 400 descending
11, 12 o'clock and 1 miles.
Information X-way, and we'll request runway 19er right.
We got the airport inside experimental 572 Papa Romeo.
2 Papa Romeo, clear visual approach, runway 26 left.
Clear visual approach 26 left, November 572 Papa Romeo.
Somebody else called?
Yeah, Star check 278 is
set altitude 2,000.
Altitude 2,000 feet.
And request runway 19 right.
Star check 278, Las Vegas approach, roger. Expect visual approach runway 19 right.
All right, we'll request expect a visual 19 right. Star check 278.
Just approach Skyhawk 157. All the low clouds from this morning have burned off. Cancel IFR.
Walk 7, IFR cancellation received. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Thank you very much. Have a good one, Skyhawk 157.
Looks like it's working to me, Amberoa. Did you see the last chat message from Timber? Okay, there's the airport up there.
2 Papa Romeo, contact Ontario Tower 120.6.
Over to tower 572 top Papa Romeo.
Justin 913 Kilo, roger, stand by.
Ontario Tower, experimental 572 Papa Romeo, visual 26 left.
Experimental 572 Papa Romeo, Ontario Tower, wind 1905, runway 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land. 572 Papa Romeo.
Jetstream 913 Kilo, Fulton ground, clear to Santa Barbara Airport. Departure flighting 120, radar vector Santa Catalina, then as filed. Maintain 2000, expect 10,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 6520.
It's plane command, Timber. Type in exclamation.
Airport flight heading 120, radar vector Santa Catalina, then as filed. Maintain 2000, expect 10,010, departure 128.1, squawk 6520.
Type in exclamation voice, and that'll get you the link.
913 Kilo, read back correct.
John Wayne Tower, Golf Bravo Foxtrot Bravo Romeo, runway 20 at hotel.
Golf Bravo Foxtrot Bravo Romeo. Say again where you're parking?
Park the tower, please, and I'm at tower at the moment. Golf Bravo Foxtrot Romeo.
GBFPR, roger, taxi parking via Bravo. Just pass for the Cat 10. Be advised your audio breaks up a little bit.
Yep, using Active Sky.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it wasn't for a cat, it was just for practice, but thank you anyway. Golf Bravo Foxtrot Bravo Romeo.
Roger that.
Dana is ground citation 6656 on signature west short of Alpha.
I don't know what speed I should be landing this.
Citation 6656, NI's ground, runway 16 right, taxi via Alpha Charlie.
16 right, Alpha Charlie, 6656.
I think I should be landing at around 90, but maybe it's 80 or 75. I don't even know.
Los Angeles Tower, Alaska
My airplane.
7, holding 25 right, ready for the top.
Alaska 247, Los Angeles Tower, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Alaska 247.
Speed changes are quick.
Scott 157, you're still with approach. Check your frequency.
Jeez.
Scott 157, you're still with approach. Check your frequency. Star check 278, flighting 360 to maintain 5,500. Vector visual approach.
150. Unless Project Fly got 142. Parking was down here anyway. Try to exit at Quebec here. Yeah, we'll exit here at Quebec. It's a little bit sensitive there. So I had to float because I didn't want to put her down too hard. Uh-oh.